Brother, if this year has been the worst year of your life, you've been down bad, relationships haven't been hidden, friendships are falling apart, life isn't going great, there's always ways for you to improve your life and live the life that you want. There's been a video that's been going viral and I've been seeing on my page, which is Life Rant by KevSoLitty. And I've already watched 3 to 4 minutes of this video, but I want to give you some insight on how you can change your perspective, change up the mentality that you have about yourself so that you can live the life that you want. Because to be fair, I've gone through 3 to 4 phases of being down bad, relationships haven't been great, business has sucked, and how to overcome that, because there's gonna be things in your life that you will have to overcome and life is gonna fucking suck. Let's do this live reaction with you guys and I'll go through my thought process. If you want to see the whole video, the link of the video is gonna be in the description. Watch that. I'm not gonna be doing the whole video, but watch the whole clip, see it for yourself. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get started.
I didn't really have any true friends. I didn't really have anybody that cared about me. And the same thing would happen in class. If I forget to bring a snack or I didn't have money and I had nothing to eat, and I asked the same people that I share with, like, hey, can I get a piece? And they would be like, no. That's when I realized nobody cares about you in this world. Everybody just wants to be around you. Everybody just wants to be around you when you have money, when you can feed them, when you can help them. But the moment you're down and you don't have any money or you don't have anything, nobody sees you anymore. Nobody cares about you anymore.
So with this brother, man, it's sad to hear that he's come to this revelation where, life sucks. Nobody cares. And, as a kid, you want to be liked. You want to be seen, you want to be validated, and to me, he seems like a nice guy, right? Nice guy. I was like that, always given, but never receiving it on my end, and I was bitter about it because we want to be liked, we want to be seen, we want to be validated, and yet when we ask, we're not given, the snacks, the drinks, the validation that we want, and it sucks, right? But one bad experience with a group of people should not define that life sucks, that people suck, that people are gonna run away from you when you don't have money, when you don't have everything in your life. So with this brother, I would just say that finding the right type of people is going to be difficult, right? If everybody had the right type of person in their corner, life will be so much easier. But this world is unfair. This world is unfair. It's not going to treat you the same compared to other people, other ethnic groups. You're going to be discriminated, and that's just life. But you cannot put everybody in one category and say, when you have no money, when you are down bad, when you got nothing, life sucks. People just want to know that you're successful. And if you're just going to get validation when you do have things, they ain't your friends.
And I used to think, like, if I could just be average, if I could just fit in with everybody else and just get along, how life would be so much better. And I remember one time I was at the playground with my friends, and there was this one girl that came up to me and she was like, I've never met somebody as ugly as you. Like, you're so ugly. Like, you're really ugly. I remember telling her, I remember saying, like, I know I'm ugly and I wish I was better looking, but I'm not. Nobody cares about you, and life itself is just a constant struggle.
If you already have a narrative in your head saying that you are ugly, that you're not worthy, that you're not valuable, that energy is going to carry over to everybody that you're around. and people are gonna treat you differently. They're gonna be okay saying these things in front of you. Everybody wants to be pretty, everybody wants to be taller, everybody wants to be this or that. And unfortunately, you are given one life and you gotta do the best that you can do with this life. If you're ugly, bro, change up your hairstyle, change up the way you look, change up your style. Stop having this victim mentality that's stopping you from being the best version of yourself. If you're doing nothing about this, obviously your life's gonna suck. If your teeth are crooked, there's braces. If you have glasses, you can get contacts. If your hair sucks, get a good barber. If you don't have a style down, improve your style. Appearance is the first thing that most people notice. And if you don't focus on your appearance, it's gonna carry over into your personality. And if your personality is all about, hey, I think I'm ugly, I wanna change, I wanna be average, I wanna be this, people aren't gonna be wanting to be around you. I'm sorry, you just have a negative outlook on who you are. And that's gonna resonate with so many other people. And you have to make an effort to change that. When you believe that you're ugly, when you believe that you're lacking confidence, when you believe that this is the person you are and you're meant to be this, no one wants to be around you. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit around and blame other people, or are you gonna blame yourself?
I feel like I can never get a peace of mind. There's always the next challenge. Once I solve one thing, another problem comes. It is never ending. It's like I used to struggle with relationships, but then when I get a girlfriend, I guess I just dated the wrong ones a few times, and I was just a nice guy. I was too nice, and I always cared about their feelings and always made sure that they're happy, but perhaps I was just treating the wrong person right.
Man, here's the thing, is if you have a narrative of how life is gonna be, and you project it and you manifest it this way, it's gonna be like that for you, brother. And if you're struggling with relationships, everybody would be in a loving relationship if it was that easy. If it was easy to find, your one, the girl. But here's the thing, the modern dating age right now, it's harder than ever to find a genuine, loving woman to be with. But we also have to put ourselves first and realize, am I being the nice guy? And the nice guy syndrome is you're seeking approval from this woman, from your friends, from doing all these kind acts and expecting things to happen to you because you're doing these nice things. Trust me, I've been that nice guy where I would do everything for my girl. I would cater to her. I would do whatever I can to keep her happy, because if she slipped away, bro, my life would be over. I'd be devastated. I couldn't live with myself anymore. I'd be like, man, I just lost the love of my life and she's gone. But here's the thing, there's so many women out there that have better qualities, that can fit your lifestyle, but that all depends on you. That all depends on, are you even approachable? Are you desirable? Are you attractive? Are you doing everything in your life right now that can attract this amazing person in your life? And if you're just blaming, it's hard to make friends, it's hard to date, and you're having this narrative, it's gonna be hard. Because I had the same mindset. Before I started seriously dating and meeting amazing women, I just thought there was no good girls out there. I just thought there are no good women out here in this world. But they weren't available and presenting to me because I didn't do the work. I didn't put myself out there. I didn't prove to myself that I was this man. I was this guy. I had to kill the nice guy in me, keep the vulnerable side, keeping the certified lover boy vibes, but also making myself more attractive, more desirable, more available, and being okay with who I am. And that also goes with my friends. I have amazing friends around the world because I put myself out there. I put myself as vulnerable. I put myself as, I'm struggling right now. I'm not where I want to be. And here's a great thing about making friends in your late 20s is that we're all trying to grow as a person. Not everybody that you're gonna meet is gonna be relatable. Not everybody that you're gonna meet is gonna like you. And you have to be okay with that. You just have to find your lane, your people, and then make the best out of it, right? If you don't wanna be lonely, what are you doing to get yourself out of this mindset? Are you going out to make new friends? Are you going to the gym to socialize? Are you going to other communities to make friends? And if with dating, are you improving your style, your appearance, your social skills? Are you attracting the right person? Are you going on quality dates? Not going on multiple dates, but quality dates. Are you just liking women that love you validating them? Are you qualifying them? You know what I'm saying? It has to come down to you are the main character of your life, and that you have to qualify other people to be in your life because you are amazing. But first and foremost, you gotta make sure that you are the main character, you are that guy, you're confident, and you know your self-worth, because without your self-worth, none of this is gonna matter. No woman's gonna be with you, no friend's gonna be you. Bro, you gotta be the first person that you gotta take care of. And if you're seeking validation from other people, I'm sorry, you're not gonna get it. Because if you see yourself as worthless, as ugly, as lacking confidence, no one's gonna respect you. And with problems, it's always gonna occur. It's always gonna happen. 1 year, you're gonna be doing great. Business for Agent Boswell was doing amazing. Year 2, about to scale, and problems start happening. You know, spending a lot of money on people that scam me left and right, down bad, losing $20,000 in advertising and mentorships and not seeing the fruits of my labor, going through mentorship, doing the real estate business, not seeing, you know, the money come in, not getting the approval from my mentor. Bro, life is gonna fucking suck, right? There's always gonna be problems. But would you rather learn from these problems, be a better person, or you wanna stay bitter and live this life of work to live and then die later? That doesn't seem like a life that I want to live. We're blessed to have every single day be a privilege to live the life that we want, to make a better life for ourselves. So to say that there's gonna be problems after problems after problems, yeah, that's life. Life is suffering, right? If you follow Buddhism, life is suffering. Get over it, right? There's gonna be problems. There's gonna be guys that are in worse conditions than us, but we have a chance every single day to make it our own.
And then being an introvert, it's just hard to connect with people, to get these professional references. But I know if I put my mind to something and I work hard, I could do it. I could do the job.
Here's the thing about working hard is you have good work ethic. But if you're not having the connections, the exposure, all that hard work means nothing. If you want to get a job, you gotta be talking to the right people. It's not about your resume, it's not about your degree. People want to see connections, right? If you can get connection with the C-suite executive to get you an entry-level job, and you prove it to him that you can do it, bro, you got the job. I've seen so many men see success because they made one connection. And I gotta attribute that to the Standard. And the Standard is a group of men striving for excellence, spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically, socially. It doesn't matter if you're working hard, bro, because you're missing that one connection to get you there. And if you believe that you are an introvert, you will be an introvert. I'm an introvert. Bro, I've been an introvert for my whole life, and I worked my ass off to become an extroverted introvert. I'm still an introvert by heart, but I can turn on and be an extrovert. I can be social because I trained every single day to get there, right? Cold approaching, talking to people at the cash register, talking to random girls. That built confidence, regardless of being rejected, regardless of being blown off. I built the skills to make sure that I can be successful in this field. And if you believe that you're an introvert, if you believe that, you know, you're not worth it, like I said, it all comes down to self-worth. All comes down to self-worth. A degree is gonna be useless without a connection, right? Some people are lucky, and life's like that. It's unfair. It's lucky to other people, and it sucks when we don't have this opportunity, but we can just find one job. We can find one job, and that could set us for life. You know, all you need is that one job. So keep applying, keep connecting, make friends, and do whatever you need to do to be exposed to opportunities, because hard work isn't gonna get you to where you wanna be. You gotta be connected. You gotta make sure that you network, you make friends, find friends, move environments so that you can have a better life. Stop having this victim mindset. We should not have this victim mindset because it's going to carry over into so many areas of your life. If you think that you're not worth it, you're not valuable, that you're not special, that's going to carry over to relationships. They're not going to respect you. Friendships, they're not going to respect you. The job market's not going to respect you. So if you believe that this is your narrative, nothing's going to change. And you're just praying to God that something's going to happen. And it's not going to happen because you haven't done the work to improve your own self-worth. Your job doesn't define who you are, right? The career that you have, the money that you have, the assets that you have does not define who you are. It's the person that you see yourself in the mirror when you have nothing. That's when you know you have true confidence. Because here's the thing, we're all gonna make it in some shape or form. But it's up to you to decide how your life is gonna change. You know, for me is I struggle with, let's say for example, the image side, right? The dating side. Let's talk about dating. And I learned a lot about myself through dating is that you gotta qualify people in your life. And you gotta value your own core values and know what you're worth. You shouldn't settle for anybody that just likes you or you like them. You gotta figure out, do they accommodate your lifestyle? Do they add value to you? Do you add value to them? And also in the dating and the friendship stage is you shouldn't be just giving and seeing if you receive something or get validated, because your true friends will show up for you when you are down bad, where you're not doing well. I mean, heck, I have many friends that aren't killing it yet, but we support each other because we're on the same grind. If you're struggling to make the world your oyster and to make this a better place and for you to be more fulfilled, to make more money, to have more friends, to be successful, to know your own self-worth, bro, you gotta find yourself a community. You gotta find a place, a safe place where you can make friends that are generally gonna be there for you, but you have to respect yourself and work on yourself as well before you get the respect of others. Because to be honest, I probably want to be friends with you if you are self-sabotaging yourself, thinking that you are a loser. To me, that's life draining, right? And I have to uplift you to make you feel better just so that you can feel validated. Nah, that's a waste of time. I'd rather be friends with someone who says, hey, you know, I'm down bad right now, I'm struggling with money, I can't find a career, but I'm willing to make some changes in my life so that I can live the life that I want. I want to be more attractive, but how do I do that? Ask these questions. I have yet to hear someone say, I have yet to hear this brother blame it on him. Put the pressure on yourself to make things work. I can relate, but also if you're stuck here, you have opportunity to change. You have opportunity to change your life. I'm not out of the woods yet with anything that I'm doing right now, but I know at the end of the day, you know, God willing, right? I will be successful. I will be, you know, I will have a loving wife. I will have the relationships I want. I will have the friendships that will last me a lifetime. Go ahead and watch the whole video down below. I would love to know your thoughts on this video. And if you want to be a part of something amazing, if you're in the Seattle area and you're thinking about growing and being excellent as a man, you know, send me a DM. Send me the DM standard and I'll reach out to you, have a conversation, we'll chat and see how I can help you become the excellent man that you deserve to be. With that being said, hope to see you in the next video. Like the video, subscribe, turn post notifications on. I'll see you in the next video. Asian Boss Boy, out.